What's the next card we're buying?
Next card, which I was really excited to look at, was a 2020 Joe Burrow Contenders, not Contenders Optic, cracked ice in a BGS 10.
Not to be pretentious. Maybe pretentious isn't the word. He'll correct me. He's the dictionary over there. But if I had this card and it comes back and I got corners 10, surface 10, edges 10, and I don't get a black label because of a centering 9.5 on a 10-10, I'm calling Beckett.
Yeah, they're not going to give you a black label on this as much as you try. I don't know why they're knocking centering off, but they had to knock something off, so this is what you get. Beautiful card at the time where this could be the last moment ever to buy Joe Burrow and be able to make money. Because if he comes out this year and he does what he did last year and then wins games, then he's a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. This card during the bubble was a $100,000 plus card. You're going to get it at a discount. I mean, I don't think it was too long ago where a PSA 10 Joe Burrow was an over 20K card. So if you can get this card for like 30K and he balls out again, it's going to go flying.
Are you leaving this in a BGS 1010 though without a black label? Or are you sending this to PSA to get a PSA 1010?
No, I would never. PSA 1010 is worth far less than a BGS 1010. BGS needs to have some respect. You know how hard it is to BGS 10 something?
But they don't.
But they do. I mean, I've been sending cards to BGS for decades now, and I've only had one BGS 10 ever. It's a higher... It used to be a PSA to BGS 10 would be like 2x, maybe 3x. Now it's only 1.5, but it will always be harder than a PSA 10.
When I see PSA 10 sale, BGS 9.5 sale, SGC 10 sale, and like the disparity between a PSA 10 and a BGS 9.5 is so disgusting. When it... Don't get me wrong, like if it's off 20%, 10%, okay, whatever.
Yeah, 50% is too much.
It's so much, dude. And that's why even when you're saying, oh, well, historically BGS 1010 does better than a PSA 1010, I just don't know, man.
It should, and it should always be in, and it always has been, so it's new news to me if it's not. But coming from a guy who just bought the BGS 10 Red Optic Mahomes on alt last week, it is better. Trust me. I've owned 30 Red Optic Mahomes, and the BGS 10 is the best looking one.